Funding wallets on TapTapSend. Step 1. Click on Create Ghana Cedi Wallets below when you open the app. Step 2. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana Cedis. Step 3. Click on the Confirm and Fund wallet below to confirm. Step 4. Your wallet has been successfully funded. Step 5. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana Cedis. Step 6. Select or add new recipient. Step 7. Choose wallet as payment method. Step 8. Click on the Pay with Wallet below to confirm. Step 9. Your transaction is successful.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it, check it, check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, check it. Check it, check it. Check it, check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer, check it, check it, check it, check it. Push sugar level, check it, check it, check it, check it. Check it, check it, check it, check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Step into a world of exquisite fragrances at Ghana's #1 perfume hub. Visit us at Rack Luxury Perfume, located in Santa Maria, Asiama Junction, or find us in New Akimota, opposite Christ Redeemed Glory Church. Just a 3-minute walk from Akimota Melcombe, your journey to finding the perfect scent begins here. Whether you're shopping for yourself or looking for the perfect gift, we offer an extensive collection for both wholesale and retail. Proudly, we are the exclusive sole distributor for the luxurious Gloria perfume. Follow us on social media for the latest updates and exclusive deals. Find us on Instagram at rack_perfumes and on Snapchat and TikTok at rack_perfumes. Connect with us on Facebook at Rack Luxury Perfumes and be the first to know about new arrivals. Reach out to us at +233 59 461 6199 or WhatsApp at 059 861 2592. Rack Luxury Perfumes. Smell unique, smell classy.
Once again, another fine opportunity is here for men to sit to discuss some of the happenings in our showbiz industry. Sammy Flex, I am here with my team of bandits, Roland Amate, as well as in team Dodo Solomon. You can simply call him Chemo, for us to do our thing. And as usual, we do it with you. Let me start by saying Ghana finally has a new Guinness World Record holder in the person of Chef Smith, aka the Millennium Chef. I still remember when the gentleman was cooking. In fact, we all even forgot he was still cooking. Until one day we drove around the, how was the place called? Spintex area. And we saw people were still going to say, hey, Chef is still cooking. Chef, what exactly are you cooking? After the cooking, Chef really disappeared. I'm sure he felt sick. So he went to treat himself. And also, maybe he did not do his submission early. He was trying to put together enough evidences to put his submission together. But as I talk to you, in fact, I'm so happy to announce to you that the wide world, the longest chef who has ever cooked in the world is in Ghana. And it's in the person of Chef Smith. And as it stands now, looks like his PR game, he needs to contact Efia, what's her name? Efia Santua. Because if yes, I do get this certificate. People make a mistake and give a yes, I do this kind of certificate. Hey. This one is what we call wanty no get no want. Chef Smith has gotten it and the system is quiet. In fact, thanks to a press conference that he put together with his team today, at least that has given us the information that indeed Ghana now has a new record holder for the world when it comes to the longest cooking, aka cookathon. Congratulations to Chef Smith, aka the Millennium Chef. Chamo. Yeah. What do you say to him? We are celebrating Chef Smith today.
Close to him, I think he has done well. But I agree with you, as you said, he should up his game in terms of PR. Publicity or PR. Yes, because they are not going to pay you directly. They are not going to get any money for being the record holder. The fail Accra, she's cooking in Qatar. Yes, so I think he should up his game. Do the needful for people to notice him the way he's supposed to be, so that he can take advantage of it. I think he has done well. Cooking for about 33 days is not an easy thing. So I am now thinking about who can break this record. Cooking for 33 days with a 5 minutes break every hour. I think when you convert it, it's about 6 days. So even when
I'm telling you, we forgot about him. We forgot he was still cooking.
Yeah. So cooking for 33 days and resting for only 6 days, I think he has done well. Yeah, when you do the calculations, he was on his feet for about 27 days. This is not an easy task.
Never.
It will never be an easy record to break. And good luck to anybody who wants to break the record. Wow. I think he has done well. And he really has to do his thing well, so that he can take advantage of it. After going through all this, you can't just let it go like that. Just having the certificate and
it's not enough.
We don't know where you are, what you are doing and all that. I think he should take advantage of this achievement and do other great things with it. Yeah.
Well, Ro.
Well, I'm happy his efforts did not go in vain. But then what he also does after this particular announcement, or him winning this, will also determine whether it is going to be useful or not. It is not mostly about the attempt, but sometimes what you do with it. The kind of things they are doing with it is not easy. I remember when one guy walked from Mettle to Accra, even that guy said, the press conference, like the media tour that he went to here in Accra before he went back in Accra. I think he's in Sunyani also, on Nantebai, and even that one self, everybody or so many people heard about it. For him, he's done so much. Yeah, cooking for 33 days. He cooked for 34. And he had to so back, like with those their deductions near the other.
So you can count it. So let's maintain the 33.
And the man 33 days.
Hey.
So you can
24 hours in 33 days.
1.3 days.
The guy is a beast. He needs to go and cook for Eja for real.
For what it is, apparently he was even aiming at doing 1,200 hours. 1,200 hours now. Or tika kwemo the 34. So well, we will congratulate him, and we are waiting for that particular push on this to do exploit with this, because sika and kaho. And you have to find a way to monetize it. And some of the monetization process has to do with what Ifwa Santua and Chef Fela are doing, which has to do with activations and other stuff. So I want to believe, with the level of resources or investing in Ewan, he has that even in terms of money self to buy PR. He has that money to buy PR. So if that is the case, he should be able to make those activations to push more. They should not end here. I don't know. we are just in the middle of the year. Come at general Sanfa conscious.
Oh no. Oh David. Obio guitar record no Sanfa the chess be.
So break on one.
Oh David masa. Obre huze.
Abado yes stand that on the guitar to can the second attempt.
Monya. More honey home
crowd. The first one no cry then
no. No, you have the record. Even if someone comes to break cry, he is still in history as one of the record breakers. So Charlie. Since he has the energy, he can rather try something else. If he really has the energy to go this long.
Even for that one, I will not advise him to try any other record for now. He should just enjoy what he has and how he can monetize it. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, no more for us.
I feel as well so best and try BMT. How that one will go. Well, congratulations to Millennium Chef. This is good news coming from Ghana. And of course, we were all celebrating this. It is a big deal, knowing that there was a time in Ghana that everything was about world record, Guinness World Record. Many people tried and still they didn't see top. Shout outs to my own daughter. What's her name?
Goddaughter.
Yeah. We've all forgotten her name. Adu Safwa. Shout out to my goddaughter Adu Safwa, who did speechathon, and we are also waiting for since what's his name? Chef Smith. Results took so long and it came with positivity. And Chef Smith finished before Adu Safwa. Let's wait. There is still light at the end of the tunnel for Adu Safwa. Unless Adu Safwa, I hear she slept in the process. Until the sun died. But another congratulations to Joe Mettle for his stadium show. Unfortunately, I couldn't go as I wanted to. I really missed it and I felt pains for not going because I needed to be there to see how things would go. The stadium show, not much. I'm not seeing much report about it, or maybe because of my bias towards the other one, I might not follow more of the people in the other side. And again, I thought he was also going to do something in the stands to come and add up to those kind of conversations, but it looks like his concentration was not on the stands. His concentration was on the pack.
There were people in the stands. So.
I get, but what I mean is, the way I wanted him to pack the stands for him to get that bragging right, they did not mean to pack it. Because if you mean to pack it, you not pay much attention to the pitch. You do the arrangement in the sense that people will be in the stands for you to feel it like, see when Medical and Shatter started their stadium show, see the way they did it?
Yes.
At the back of the pool, and the people were there.
Yeah.
But it looks like that was not their intention. But still, I think it looked good. Ro, you have been doing events so far. Yeah. What have you seen? What do you say to this?
Well, I will congratulate him. In fact, doing an event in general is not an easy task, much less an event of that magnitude. Definitely comes with extra. Yeah. Whatever you do on a normal, this time you will have to do extra. And that's one put here. It is triple, quadruple. Looking at the size of the venue and the kind of conversation that is even around the venue.
Okay.
You know, there are certain places that when you're doing, there are certain conversations attached to it.
Okay.
So whether it is your intention to be part of that conversation or not, unfortunately, it will be added to whatever your aim is in doing events there. Like you wanting to do an event at the O2 Arena or maybe the Indigo. Because the conversation attached to it has to do with everybody that has attempted, or most people that have attempted have failed. Whether it is your intention to fail or not, that failing conversation will definitely be part or will indirectly be part of the aim of you doing events there. And the Accra Sports Stadium is now one of the iconic places where everybody would want to test their prowess or their following to see how huge or how small it is. So I'll congratulate him. In fact, from the setup to the whole production was top notch. And I like the fact that he also made it open and did not directly monetizing it as in ticket sales or something.
Yeah.
This is his maiden edition. For his
maiden edition of what?
Like I mean, for such a like.
You mean the stadium show?
The stadium show, yes.
Because the
but
Praise Reloaded.
For the Praise Reloaded, I know he's been doing it for more than 7 years.
Good.
Yes, doing tours, regional tours, and all of that. Even a year, he sometimes does about 3 or 4 in a year.
Thank you.
So for that, I know. But in doing it of this magnitude here, this is the first time
of its kind.
And I like the fact that he also made it open. At least it will be able to give him some data, because even though it was open, there was still some form of registration for you to even have access to the event. So in that sense, he was able to, I believe they've been able to gather data of the kind of following they have, to the extent that even next time when they want to do even a paid show, they will be informed as to even the number of people they will be able to even advertise to. Now the whole production, everything was on point. When it comes to setup, it was beautiful, because the stadium there, you can't joke with it. You do anyhow, you will see anyhow. The sound too was also on point. For performance, I wasn't expecting anything than whatever they gave me, because when it comes to the people on bill, especially coming from the gospel fraternity, we know how good they are when it comes to performances.
True.
So I performances were not something that I was so worried about. My only worry was the auditorium itself. That's the space, the stadium space. And I kind of agree. When I saw the setup and I saw how the people were arranged during the event, I was like, no, if it were to be me, I would have opted for the Legon Stadium than the Accra Sports Stadium.
Which is a little smaller.
A little smaller, and can pack with that kind of good aesthetics that people would love to see. That can bring some beauty out of whatever you wanted to bring out. I think it would have made the people say, "Omu gumna e parks," and it gives a different feel that it's been, because I'm sure maybe a VIP for no to where the stage is. It was too far away for me as an event person, and I believe they've been able, like, they will learn their lesson, and if they would want to do a show of that magnitude again, perhaps they will choose a different venue. The Bukum Boxing Arena is there. By God's grace, we have the Legon Sports Stadium also there, and other venues that may not, even the Independence Square is also there. That can equally give you that open but close packed kind of feel. So I think yes, that is the only my only downside to this particular event. Other than that, even if I'm to rate, this is 8/10 for me. They did very, very well.
I see. Chemo, have you also followed it?
Yeah, for a bit, and I think he has done well.
Okay.
He has done well. Just that now I'm thinking, why the stadium? If your intention is not to fill it, or the kind of crowd that you are looking for, you can equally host them in a place like.
No, his problem has been all the places that they've been using so far. When they go there, they feel so closed. They wanted an open space where they feel relaxed. Their setup will be relaxed. The people who come in there to have fun will be relaxed, and it will not be that tight as it has been, because he has been doing 20,000 auditorium in one of the churches. There's this, there is one church like that. It's a big, no, not ICGC. It is around the Jolu area there. Perez, yes, Perez Dome. Yes, he's been doing there, and I think that I hear that's 20,000. So even 20,000, they were still overfilling it. So he felt, no, then there is no venue again. So let me take it to the stadium. Even if I don't do the whole stance, the people will feel relaxed. And I'm sure if you see
for that one, he achieved it.
Exactly.
I think yes.
Just seeing the stands empty makes me feel some way.
I think
and then the distance too, I will agree with you. I think they were too far from the action. Yeah, so
that's what Shatawale doesn't like.
By this time,
I think they should also look at that one too. But apart from that, I think he's doing well. He's doing well, and this one it went well. And then the controversial song, Definitely was performed there and is trending. I think this is the kind of industry that we want to see. I mean, people who are in it should be enjoying.
So this particular one had the stance in
exactly. Feel now all kind
Oh, I feel like Accra.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, I think some of the videos were earlier shot. Yeah.
And the show started at 3 p.m.
Yeah, I heard. I heard.
Most of them.
Big ups to him. I think he's doing well in the industry. He's one of the few who are making it big in the gospel fraternity.
True.
When you want to mention them, you can mention
Mettle,
and then our own Dr. Sonny
Yeah.
I think Sonny has also promised a stadium concert.
He's done one before.
No, but he even said he's going to do it again.
He said he's going to do it.
So he's even announced his date self.
Yeah.
In December or so.
So yeah, big ups to him. I think yes, if you can do it and make money out of it, and at the same time minister to your people, because the heaven will need more people like you.
Amen.
Let me chip in this. This is also one of the things to road to Artist of the Year for Joe Mettle. Yes, he is coming back for that particular contest.
But does he have the song yet?
He's so his mode of releasing now is doing singles. He says he's going to do few singles before he releases a body of work. And from now to December.
No, it's just the song I'm asking.
Of course, he will.
He's yet to release it.
Joe Mettle's politics in terms of getting into the Artist of the Year category is not so difficult than some people. He just did 1 or 2 releases, do proper activation. And when it comes to him and some of these things, already when it comes to some of the shows that he's done that people are going to use to make arguments for him, there's what he's done. That is the first one. Plus, I know he will be doing some mini tours in between from now to December. There will be releases and stuff. So if Joe Mettle comes back into the Artist of the Year contest like he did some years ago, back to back in Puna, people should not be surprised, because this is the first statement to that particular move.
Well, as it stands now, those who are even to look for the Artist of the Year, are they having the bangers after entering the 7th month?
Well, for now, I still think it is too early. Those people.
King Promise.
Those people are trying to.
That King Promise song, is it this year?
Yes, it's this year.
Okay.
Yeah. You're releasing.
Paris, no.
Paris was, I think, last year. But he has.
Please confirm for us when
a new one
King Promises Paris.
Which is the album that he released, the one he featured with
Sarkodie
and Olive the Boy.
But it's not gone like that.
But the album is doing very well.
Okay.
The album is doing. But Stonebwoy says he's also going to release his album in September.
Okay.
And Sarkodie will also release before the end of the year. So the people that are really in that contest
is this year.
Yes.
Paris is this year.
Paris is this year.
Okay.
So, but then I know they.
Are you checking from video or checking from audio? For video, there's sometimes they can deceive you because of when.
Delay.
Yeah.
But then I know when it gets to September, October, November, that is when the real competition will start. Because to them. Okay, the audio is 3 months ago then.
Okay.
But September, October, November, people should know that Sarkodie will release, Stonebwoy will release, and King Promise will come again.
The Paris is the Kayamata for your head. Oh, that song is big. Yeah. It's what?
Kayamata for my head.
I thought the Kayamata for your head. Okay, so no, that song there is big. So if he's also coming to enter with that song, then looks like next year will be clear for him. Next year will be clear for him. Oh, that song. No, at the moment there is no song bigger than that song.
And it is still too early.
Oh, what is too early?
Till December.
Who is coming to?
Till December. No. Relax.
Not between the first one, I'm more fan command the second one. Because the second one is pana only beam. No, honestly, if someone we need second one, then sure,
he will do his things well.
No. Oh, but that's what I'm saying. That the Paris, if I carry your matter for your head, is this year. Because that song is big.
Oh, of course.
But it's too early for us.
Let me go. If I embarrass you,
it is even with that song, not the quarter or Asia and one.
Charlie, done deal for King Promise. Next time, they can do shows at even Saturn. It's not stadium. Whoever wants to do it, they can do shows at Saturn. You know Saturn? They can go Saturn and still get people there. Still, King Promise, I am matter for your head. I am matter for your head. Well, so congratulations to Joe Mettle as well, but still, it was a big deal, and personally, I'm happy for him. If you're an artist and you envisage something and you're able to deliver, it comes with some excitement, whether money or no money. Unfortunately, most of these shows happening at the stadium, those who are doing it are not making money.
Of course.
They are doing it for the glory. Because look at the kind of stage he put up. Yes. I heard the sound was dope, light, everything was dope, and the show was virtually free. So what are you going to get? Nothing. It's just for the glory. And Charlie, and yeah, easy. Some people have mentioned that Stonebwoy says he's doing Ashaman to the world, back to Ashaman. So they are not too sure if he's coming back to the stadium or not. Because initially he said he's combining Ashaman to the world and the BHIM Festival. So now that he's separating it, doesn't mean he'll come and do the BHIM Festival alone at the stadium, or he might not do it again. That is also a question we are waiting for time to give us answers. But let's go on. Still Showbiz Daily here on Sammy Flex TV with my charges. Roland Amate from Shagzi, Shatter Movement Empire, Roland Report on YouTube as well. And I also have Intimdo de Solomon, who is our online manager here at Flex Entertainment Limited, and also Intimdo Digital Solutions. Those who would want to manage, monetize their online platforms, he is ready to help you do that. Behind the scenes, Digital Rasta is called Currency, who is doing our camera for us. Richie Flex is the editor director of the show, and Tap Send is still holding us down. If you are thinking about sending money from abroad to Ghana, one app does it better, and that is Tap Send. Download it today, use the promo code SammyFlex and activate your wallet. That is the Tap wallet, which helps you to do direct bank transfers. It helps you to also do Momo transfers to your people, and this is the best you can get as much as money transfer business is concerned. Let's move on to do other businesses as well. This particular one is a social topic. One day I was surfing social media platforms and I came across this video of some people having some guy on their neck, and in a Jama field form they were singing and they were hailing the person. In fact, upon first glance, I thought it was like one of those things. Villages, when we see people doing some things, we raise them, put them on our shoulders, and we give them hype. Upon first glance, that was what I saw. Until I read the headline again, and I read, oh no, this is not someone they are bigging up. This is a dead man, like a dead body. They were carrying on their shoulders and singing for as to who he is, what he did, or what he has done, that they decided to treat him like that. The information came scanty. But I'm asking myself, is society throwing caution to the wind like that? That a dead body, we will put him now out in the open. Many people, whatever killed him, many of them did not even know whether that thing is airborne, whether it is transferable. Many people might not even know, but they keep him on their shoulders, singing Jama and throwing him left, right, and center. I hear even when they are like this, some fluid even comes out of them. All these things, Okobrani had this man on his shoulder, others were holding him left, right, and center. What is society turning into? What is wrong with us? Some of these things, are there not some social laws that can prevent some of these things? Like I've been asking, are there not some social laws that can prevent some of these things from happening? Charlie, me who you there? Me who say Charlie, we are going back to the animal age again. Charlie, no, we are going back to the animal age. Well, Rich, if we are okay to watch the video, let's watch it and see what is happening. Like, it's like, look at this. No, when I saw it, I never believed to anybody. Share. And
let's try that one.
Nah. Like
borderline content.
Well, go away from there.
my crown, me did a social media platform. Omun, everyone is there.
No, many people did not see it.
Yeah, until say you'll be very reporting. I just a crank a winker or more money. And go more alarm money in the years.
Then what is happening to society, Chamo? You have been doing social pressure.
Yeah.
What is this?
Negligence from the leaders. Because I know that there are laws are govern how to treat the bodies when you even go for it. Sometimes there should be somebody who be supervising, because especially the autopsy now other things are the cause of death, what can happen. There are ways that they will make sure some mobile treaty body. No, you can't do it anyhow. Because an animal introduce it, whatever kill the person to other people do this means. There are some people in charge of this, and obviously they are not doing their job. That's why I do the we are not going back to the Stone Age. But for what? Like to get what? For what will you do something like this? It's sad. I agree with you. Say, baby say never. And you say you better am BBS is about omoye. Say e bi o ha omo dressing no bibi kra na e no kra ye kan wa za e no kra omo attach no no. Ah o ma hye ne chebi ni ade kra na ye kan. Abi de o ma so. Menu abusiafo na omo obi kan say that ni abusiafo we. Omo we here mo be.
Yeah that's abusiafo.
Mo be ma bibi say akoso. I mean, and it's sad. Those who are in charge are not working. Me, I don't like regulators because mostly they are acting like God and they do their own thing. But there are certain things that we need people to make sure say you don't go overboard. And this is one of them. I mean, there should be somebody supervising and making sure people don't do whatever they like. Because I do my. So we introduce disease be ma muso because they will go to hospital will take care of them. They will take our taxes to buy medicine and all that and say you free for them and all that. So I think we should be careful about some of these things. That the bear engines and more.
Charlie,
I agree with you and the crowd.
Social pressure.
Me, this is extreme for me. It is extreme for me because of where I stand in some of these conversations. To me, I think I was supporting your friends say funeral tourism until this madness started. To me, this we're dumb. See, one that will put their lives like a total negligence and your friends saying. Like ignorance. Yes, that's what this is to me. Because if this is what is going to put the lives of other people in danger, whether you like it or not. You see, what depend on where we and who are even aside even the body is capable of even attracting other ones into the board still it is not only to maintain the body for burial though, but then say if say they take out some of these things. Say me those things I agree to it. Because
so if
it is in that sense, and even that oneself, there should be people on grounds to still monitor. Because I'm not forgetting me abusing. Because we've seen some that over the funats now petemu ne ya hihye ni bibi omo bubu ne nan no tete ho ye hooky nensa na like there are so many things that they add to some of these things that it be on my man call extreme, and this one is too extreme to the extent say if the authorities are really working, and some of these things should not be happening. At least some of these things should be. I was saying almost so. Now, be to caution others for them to know that it is not done. If not for anything at all, they are not doing it. They are not punishing you guys for say, yeah, moye be like moye be boni be. Name bonena moye niye causing putting others also into danger. Because we and your bonena say unkwa na oyama hompo anke and phobia. Name so betimi akwoti yare bi diaba et decide ya be say obi ono te ne baby. That is what we are talking about. And we will come. Whether the woman they go and put the person in the other mundialibi.
Charlie, too risky. No, this is too risky. This is too risky. What I saw it, I said, hey, what is happening to Ghana?
This is too extreme.
Too risky, man. This is too risky, and it is not something that I would love everybody to play with. This is something we should not toy with at all. Well, yesterday I think I had a conversation on this particular topic, and I want to throw it out to you as well. When fans feel disappointed because of their expectations on their idols or celebrities, and they start acting up, how do we advise them? There is this video of a BHIM fan, a Stone Boy fan, who is mad at Stone Boy because, according to him, when he met Stone Boy somewhere in his region, wanting to have some handshake with Stone Boy did not allow. Because of that, the gentleman is really mad, breaking his chains that he customized BHIM Nation and all. When I saw it, I felt so bad. I felt like, oh, there are many people having issues with some of these celebrities, or including even some of us. Some of us who have, because recently a friend said, Roland and I'm shut down half no more. Hey, Charlie. Oh, so same way, like he is mad because what? Stone Boy did not shake him or did not greet him. And when I watched, I said, no, sometimes we need to educate these fans, because today it is Stone Boy, tomorrow it may happen to your person, and or it has even happened to him before, because our persons are also like that. There is not a time that when they're in a public space, they want to do some of these things. And the gentleman has been complaining. I have shared my own opinion about this already. Let me ask my people what they also think about it. Richie, bring the video. Let them watch the portion that they have to watch. I pick their views so we can run.
Our no mammy, our dear for mom. Chena made the committee a stone by Simon. Chenini. Our no mammy, Yawano. Chenini. Or yes, Gani is stingy. Oh, men, I mean, penny come, but so chiamike. Well, O Gumen Nipadomo, well, Gumenimas, and I am a cry, ya, a shimmy. Chenini. Me cheno, me messeno. And man said me the 3,000 a quay. Chain with 3,000 and I'm a quiet any we begas is a your trophy any odiashe fini any wow where diamond so wow 30 million locket in kwa locket in near 30 million locket win kwa 30 million wow intinu me seno and fama ho near and guaso de agumi and fama ho me seno no one say me ade awaya mama na ya me ya aya manin fa no ho toto shatawale ho kura shatawale no manin fa no ho toto no ho na shatawale give person pa shatawale eyobi a odema otuska na ode uyiska 1 ni padrom na uyiska 1 ede jeje monza. This is the time I say o ma fans fu hu say still a almost support to na me shiao na obody guys crumble catch him say oh omuni ni toma bo mi din kura ma kura still cry don mind me chain e me na me koyeye ade ure na da me komu no a o ma me ya wa gu mani ma sport no me na me koyeye hwe me be se no na wa wo hu bo mo ta hwe me se no munya bote na mo hwe me se chain no me be say chain pa na mama hu chain na me na me kotoye me say no hwe me say chain enie hwe me say no mo me say no we dey BHIM da so we dey sombo we dey men say no ade we dey men say no we dey ne boarding ene me na me ye ma de ene men say no ene me batumi kum eno kan ba particular day we me be say no hwade hwe me say no wona mo hwe me say no pa no won say yeah mo me say no nanim waye ma de aye me ya pa me say no we ma say no we untimi koye ne hwebio me say no we mebumu BHIM na fin ochina me kokọ nane no na me de aya de foforo moni ma mo nse mebum me kokọ nane no na me de aya de foforo on nice excavator.
Oh, I never knew that was also said, honestly.
Wow.
Yeah, but that was a punch. Well, let's throw that away and pay attention to the main issue. Jamu, this is something I would want you to take from the social pressure kind of angle once again. Celebrities, when people meet them, they want to do what they want for them. How do we handle this?
It's difficult, but I think the best way is the way celebrities handle themselves when they are in public. You do some of these things at your own risk. Sometimes they risk even greeting or hugging or allowing some fans to touch them. It's not because they are superhuman and they don't want anybody to touch them. You know, the reason why we prevent or sometimes we advise against them going that close are some of these things. You see, the guy says that he just wanted him to greet him. Okay. Now he's going extreme for not getting opportunity to greet him. So just imagine others who want to do other things apart from greeting him. He wanted to greet him. Look at the extreme that he's going.
And you know what I even think? The time that you wanted to, I'm sure there were other about tens of or 30s of people who were also looking for the same and doing the same thing.
And he may be doing something else, like he may be attending to something at the time that you just want to greet him. And you think he should forget about whatever that he was doing at that moment just to greet you. So I think it will go to the celebrities. They have to, consider whether to do it or not. They do it at their own risk, because sometimes you want to just do that for some people to be okay or happy. But sometimes you read the situation and even the handlers will say, no, this is not advisable, don't do it. Sometimes they will go against the handlers. Sometimes too, they will listen and they will not act. And sometimes too, they may not be even in a mood to greet anybody or do.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
They may not be in a good condition. But yes, for the fans, they will react anyhow. They will react the way that they think is the best way for them to react. Like the way this guy is going to the extreme of destroying something that he has paid for. He's saying that he paid about 3,000 to get that thing, and because Tomboy didn't get him, he has just destroyed it. So 3,000 going down the drain. 3,000 because Tomboy and Chiano, and again he's even insulting him. Somebody that you think that you adore so much, you just wanted to greet him. When me and Chiao, who didn't attempt. Engineers are also done for what? Really? Are you sure that that's the thing? But that's fans for you. Sometimes they will say that you support you, but it's for their own good.
Yes.
I always say that there are so many people you are not supporting. You are supporting a particular person. So don't make it look like you are doing that person a favor. You are just doing something to make yourself happy.
Exactly.
It's because of your happiness. It's not because you want to support the person. No. We say it all the time, or they say it all the time, but that's not the case. Because when they don't get what they are looking for, then you see their true intentions.
Exactly.
Like what this guy is doing. You are saying that you adore the person so much that you have now even went ahead to do something to honor him. And that thing is for you, it's not for him. You did it to honor him, and you wear it or you do whatever with it, just to tell people that you are the main guy there, you support him 100%. But you couldn't hold whatever anger or intention that you had when you couldn't greet him. So it wasn't for him, it was for your own good, or it was for your own happiness. Because at the time that you didn't get what you were looking for, you've been exposed. You are insulting him. You are destroying things that you said that you have done it in his honor.
True.
So for me, I think as for the fans, they will have their intentions. They will say something else by behaving another way. The artist should rather be careful and then act accordingly. Yeah, sometimes you have to give yourself for them to also have a feel of you. They have to get closer for them to feel that okay, they are some way somehow part of whatever that you are doing. But be careful doing those things, because some of them will not play it cool when it doesn't go their way. Yeah, they will not. Like what this guy is doing. You see, someone will not do what this guy is doing, but rather he will have other intention that say me say baby, I will harm him, or I will do something like that. I'll register my displeasure. Yes, in another way. Yes. Yeah. It could be in any form. I did me need say stone boy cry noticing him. Like when new grass or be because when they are working or when they are moving about, it's not easy like that. A whole lot is going through their head, a whole lot of things that they have to take care of. And you say, well, notice good luck next time. You just have to try, but for you to go to this extreme, it's not good. And the fans, yes, if you think that you are supporting the person, then some of these things shouldn't happen. True. If it happens, I mean, your true intention is not to support the way that you say you want to support. It's a way just for you to feel good, because you are not supporting anybody at all. True. You are supporting a particular person for a reason. So don't come and say something else later. And I will end by saying the incident that happened here. Okay. The Aquaboa and the J Smith incident. It's a good example. J Smart incident is a good example. I mean, he wanted Aquaboa to do a video for him. Yes. Initially, Aquaboa responded that, oh yes, I will do it. Later, Aquaboa said, no, I'm not in a good condition to do it. Look at how it all. He took it. Yeah. Yes. Even after agreeing to do it too, and this guy has now given you reason why I can't do it for you now. But he didn't care at that time. Say, oh, condition you and you, I don't care. Just do my video for me. Oh, so here is the thing. Do you really like the person, or it's because you want a favor from the person? At the time, or no, catcher said, no, I'm not in a good condition to do what you want to know. True. So for me, I think the artist should know this. The fans now say, oh, we love you, or more, and you love us. They also do it for their own good, their own amusement, or for their own happiness. True. A mutual thing. You are giving them service. They are happy with your service, and now they say that they are supporting you. It's an exchange of services. Their support is because they are happy about what you are doing. They will not come back again. Yeah. So there's something I'm more exchanging. It's not for free like that. So the guy's happiness is not because he supports Stoneboy Ahmad so that he has to greet him. No, he wanted to greet him for his own thing. Maybe after greeting him, or also the back of him, so for me, the artist should be careful. As for the fans, they will behave any way that they want. It will not change. There are some genuine people who follow their artists and do whatever to support because they are happy about what the artist is doing. And then there are some people, they are using the artist for their own gain, but they won't spell it out until there's an incident like this. Then you see their true colors.
Well, Ro, I know you have been experiencing some of these things, both from afar and near.
I tell you.
Yeah.
Continuing from where Chemo stopped. For me, I think the artists, they know. The artists, they know. That is why most of these things happen. The artists, they know how the fans behave. Some of them, their intention. That is why they also behave that way towards them. That is not to say, I'm not sure I'm going to go fans. No. I remember one time a lady confronted me in that same manner. And then a nipia, by first time you want opportunity, a benya, and any paniba interacting, any big and you know, I gave her just one example, one explanation, and a one eating. I told her, say, okay, let me tell you one of the reasons why we sometimes do some of these things. No, say okay, then. I'm see Jana Mama, Mobile Kuns Mooning. And not say how. And I'm say okay. Just imagine yourself, Ujina Hay. We have about 20 people. 20. Obia per se or no picture. Obia per se or no video. At the same time. And yes, sir, yasalai. Nemu me chayama, we chaya, my becoming. There be yenina ye betu egu at the same time. We said that no conquer left, no nuncha. We said that no conquer right, no nuncha. At the same time, how would you feel? She stood there, and so I'm saying yes.
That is what is happening.
So sometimes, if you don't control it, and Sammy Mao kwanya, obisube kase ade no nusu jina wa ya manapai. So most of the times we leave it to the artist for him to decide on some of these things. Internet to lebia, itimi pa mo bi free state. Na artist nankasaye monfa nemra. Because at that moment it should be what the artist wants. We understand whatever, whether there's an ulterior motive or any other intention towards it, we don't care. What we understand is you say you love the artist, that is why you are there. That is why you're doing whatever you're doing. For that, the artist appreciates. But you see, unfortunately, we can't differentiate your intentions from who has an ulterior intention or a different intention. Okay. We can't, because both of you are acting in the same way at the same time. So even if so be person in the picture putting you be born in poor, at that moment the person cannot decipher, say, way the papa, way the paboni, way truly loves me or way doesn't love me or is following me because ebi or peme wants them their baby. You understand? So at that moment, we as humans would want to go by human intuitions. True. And that is what we will leave the artist to do. So if at any point in time the artist say, me am person dem humam, like we went to Kumasi when Dr. Laiki and his people were doing the Shaxi cleanup exercise at Asia. See, that during that point, there were no security, nobody. It was just me, you, and Abunku Dan. And he just threw himself to the people like that.
In fact, I was even telling Charlie, it is not safe. Why don't you stand on top of the car?
Oh no, we yin in David.
And then we also what happened.
Exactly. So at that point, if the artist, according to whatever he feels, wants to give himself up, of course, everybody will have a feel of him. But you should also know that, or the fans should also understand that, just as they are humans and they have their upside, their downside, that is the same way the artist also feels. In fact, with their position, they feel it times two. If you, a normal human being, that you are not so popular like the artist, on your downside, the way I'll feel it, the artist feels it times two. Because one, it be important to me who will be a catcher. But on no artist, it will shock you that even sometimes the people around himself, he finds it difficult to communicate to them how he is feeling at a particular time. And sometimes he is being forced to come out, even out of his own will. But the situation around it, whether he's in the mood to talk or not, Ebiana, like Obia engaging in services. You are supposed to come for a press conference. You are supposed to come for an interview. You are supposed to come and perform. Ebiana Saturday, no sorry, he's not. His mood is off. Yeah, Obia in Bibia Manashino. Obi like he has a bad day. Yet still he has to still commit to whatever. So yes, I understand the angle. Say guy, whether he has a real intention of supporting Stonebwoy or not, he is pained. Say Stonebwoy and Chiang. But the other fans should also understand that this is a human institution and any other thing can happen. You think Stonebwoy will not be happy greeting you. Besides, when Stonebwoy got there, he greeted other people.
Yeah.
He greeted other people. So you should understand, so okay, a time. And among the lots that came, and you Bia na Stonebwoy chair. Second, then you have a case to say be or no problem be a wuni, and maybe a why be a wuni. But if there are other people there, our chair, our one chair more, including you, then Charlie, relax. It is just time and be a situation. Yes, situations na dey no ba. Maybe another time we watch our bread and you don't even know the condition in which baby o free ban or the buy. So if at a point he acts in a certain manner, we know you guys love them. You would want to even sleep on the ground for them to walk on you. But then please understand that these are also humans, and unfortunately sometimes the way you feel, they feel times two. Into no more hyper, they even throw themselves at you. Into no more hyper, look at how they do themselves on stage, jumping here and there. When they go home, what they when you do, when I'm yawa, what much. So please feel for them because they are also going to
they don't get it
like the way you guys are feeling. No, forgetting me, I understand, and you'll be on a better but you still have to tell them what the situation is anyways.
Yes,
you
somehow pick a thing or two
definitely
from it.
There are people who would, I know there are people who would understand. Essentially, this is the situation and the scenario that I gave the woman. I think she was so satisfied to the extent, hey, and yeah, Charlie, it drew me so. I mean, him say they be drew me so.
Yeah.
I mean, I might get that opportunity, and that's it. Kobiche told her story on the late show. Said time now chasing Sarkodie, even when he was supporting Sarkodie cricket. The day he got a picture with Sarkodie, it was on stage. Even Sar picture no kronya, I see post the amount for say Photoshop. Until he had the opportunity to do a video with Sarkodie. So it is time.
His interview with Sarkodie, I orchestrated it in their own
Well, interesting times, and we pray that you guys should learn this. I think I also shared my opinion on the editorial, so you guys can also get to know what I also said. They need you guys, but still, you guys should still consider their human nature and not to overdo things. I be muye mane broso. Muye mane broso, honestly. Ebi muye mane broso do yes remopa. Well, let's move on to do the very last story, and this is a misunderstanding between a producer and an artist. Remember, we talked about a Macho man who went for a contest and was not paid. Came out talking about how he was deceived by the organizers, not knowing this Macho man doubles as a music producer. I think his name is Gennaro or something like that. And according to him, he was part of the people who helped Larruso with the Kili Kili hit. Kili Kili, that song. And man is not happy that Larruso has been going for interviews and he does not even recognize him as the producer of the song. According to him, he was part of the people who made Larruso who he is today. But Larruso has never mentioned him on any platform before. It looks like he's hurt. $1.
Pains.
P-E-T-T-Y. Pains. And he's been talking. Is Larruso wrong for not recognizing him? Or the man should understand that it comes with a job like we are saying something similar to the fans aspect. Let's watch this clip, and when I come back, we will be wrapping up today's edition of Showbiz Daily.
Interested in that story?
Yes,
I didn't want to, put it out here.
Let's go back to that disappointment thing. I'm interested in that story.
Yes, I didn't want to, put it out here, but I will, because I've already mentioned that. I mean, I was trying to help up-and-coming underground artists, and I would say all of them, they disappointed me.
Oh,
yes, because when it gets to a time where their career is going like on the top-notch level, then
the more they left.
Everybody, they left.
Before that, you were doing production for how long?
I was doing production for like 6 years.
What?
Professionally. I was producing for Larruso. He was underground then, so I'm the one who brought him to the limelight.
With this song?
With this song. The first song I produced for Larruso was Kili Kili. And it was boom everywhere.
First, and
that was the first.
And it was all over.
That beat, big ups to Pac. Pac is Shatawale's producer.
Okay.
And I happened to train Pac.
No way.
Yes, I did. I trained him. And Pac was he was working together with my brother. My brother is here.
Okay. What's his name?
Yeah, my brother is called Derek. He's called
Derek.
Arms.
Okay.
He's also
Derek
called
Arms.
Yeah.
If you see his arm hangers, I go see a coat of arms. Bore off.
So Pac happens to know my brother, and my brother introduced me to Pac that he wants to learn sound engineering.
Yeah.
So I taught him, and he produced that beat for Shatawale.
Which one?
The Kili Kili beat. He is the original producer.
Yeah, it's similar to something Shatawale worked on. What's the name of that song?
I Have Cars.
Yes, I Have Cars.
Yes.
So I was going to say, who copied who? Is it be mental where everybody jump on?
He is the originator of that beat.
Oh, yes. Okay.
So it was like Jadon Shatta is the manager for Larruso. He's like, I've heard this beat. I want you to sample it. And I'm like, no way. I don't want to do that because Pac is my boy.
Yeah.
I can't sample his beat. But we can work on the beat and it will be hit.
Yeah.
So I had to, start working on the beat. I did a remixing. I mixed it again. And, I did a recording. I mixed the vocal and I mastered it. And it became a hit.
Did he pay for it? Did Larruso pay for the beat?
They paid, but it was something I was doing because of out of passion. I had a passion to do it, but and you pay here.
Oh, so it's not like you charged them.
No, I didn't charge.
They just say, "Oh, Charlie, hold on to this for me." Exactly. How much will they give you?
I don't want to mention.
Okay, but like I said, you hold on to this one for me. But wait, the song. So what from the disappointment? If they at least give you something.
The disappointment is not from them.
Oh, okay.
I would say they are part of it. It's from everybody because I mean after that song, they everybody wanted to produce Larruso for free. Like every engineer wanted to produce Larruso for free actually because he was everywhere. And now they didn't want to come to my studio anymore. All they do is when they go and the vocal is not good, they come back with the beats and they're like, you need to retake the vocal, mix and master for us. That's how come I worked on almost all of his songs. I had to redo them, take vocals, mix, master again. So I had to work on Larruso's song over and over again. But with time, I had issues with them. I'm like, look, this time you need to pay me well.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you are everywhere.
I deserve
better. So it got to a time, they felt like, well, he's charging more, so we can't go there again. So after a while, I didn't produce for them anymore.
There was another video where Larruso's manager Jadon Shatta called Macho Man and it wasn't easy. Back to back, give and take. And it was all about the recognition our man is looking for that is not getting. Richie, do you want us to watch that small? Yeah, that banter too was sweet.
Why? I do Yawana. What I do?
No. Okay, I don't see we work. But if you get on the platform like that and then you talk, people say if you help Larruso to grow and stuff like that, it sounds like the person right now he grow. If you see that, how you go feel out?
Bro, it be reality I put for down. Reality be reality. Engineer, it they help make song blow. If you go anywhere, bro,
if you like, ask anybody. Engineer where they give birth to the song, go. You know, be you manager. If the engineer be the producer, they give birth to the song. If he they record the vocal before. No, you make a talk finish. Make a talk finish before the song will be nice. Where people go like the song. It be quality, quality. Before they go like the quality. If the engineer go put out, make people like, bro. You make a talk finish. You have finished and then you talk your own. You see, say the song, you know. I never hear for any interview of you then Larruso where you tell your boys say make it big up Skito self. You don't know say only that one go give me job. Only that one go give me a lot of work to do. I'll be busy. I'll make money. You never go any interview or any platform where you ever talk say big up Skito beat. It be wickedness. No. It be wickedness. You guys play me big wicked. You not go interview before. You guys go interview. They ask you. I watched Larruso in interview before, bro. You see, if you like go to YouTube, that is the only video. That is the only video that has over 1 million views. That has 1.9 million views. You see, say spiritually. No. Listen. You see, say spiritually. Bro, you see, say spiritually, it is not going anymore because one year ye. If you see where me dibi mamin dibi o. If you see where me dibi mamin dibi. Chop small, your brother chop small. But after that hit, I see me musubang. That means you were just using me as a stepping stone, bro. It was just 100 Ghana cedis where you give me 100 Ghana cedis for that hit. But me, I feel say you guys be good guys. We are good guys, no matter what, you go mention my name, I go get job. Oh, Che, you forget. You forget. Che, you say 1.5, you forget. Bro, you forget. See, Jadon. Jadon. You dey lie. If you call me for phone talk me.
Well, so that was how the whole concentration on who should be recognized ended, and it turned a war between the producer, the manager, and assistants. Now we are looking for solutions to this. We are closing.
Well, for the guy's pain, I think he should let his stance be clear. The way he was the producer, this guy, General, I think he should let his demands be clear. He's
made it clear.
No,
he says he wants recognition,
and the recognition you see now, even on this particular call that he was having with Jadon, he was still saying, and that he also wants a different thing aside the recognition. Okay, that is why after that hit, the boy know the fly. Says who? Says who? Says him. then I can tell him he's not even following the system. Because for Larruso has more than 5 hits after Kili. Larruso has more than 5 hits.
Some songs, I'm a celebrity. Let's
and American or him when you him. You see, then it means the boy is not even. That's what I'm saying. He is painting the picture as if he wants recognition. It is not only the recognition he wants. Because
what else does he want?
Oh, he wants money. He wants money. Yes. Aside that, there's
Onyana
Sesika because you see, for him, he feels like okay, recognition now, recognition, and me, I want him to spell it out clearly because Sisi and I say okay, for Larruso and his people, well, me aside this time, Namen say. Like Wakao baby that or Larruso have even said it anywhere say he produced the song or he recorded them or whatever, mixed and mastered. In terms of giving credit to the song when they were uploading there, they owed it to the guy for his name also to be mentioned because for whatever reason he also worked aside him sampling another person's beat, he also worked on the song in terms of mixing and mastering. So that one there, they should have given the credit to him. But then I still don't know where Omumi and the two camps no confusion. Okay. Because if the guy comes out to say okay, and I am sure say the confusion is coming from the fact of car say ono na ma Larruso hit. That is he made Larruso. I am sure that is where the confusion is coming from. Okay. Because if it is only about producing the song like he said, not to downplay his effort, but we know so many songs that have been produced by I'm for producer academy, Uncle Babia, and among the songs that this guy produced, there are so many of them that enough. Like, why didn't he mention those songs? But he decided to go and mention Larruso's one. You understand? So I'm sure Jadon's confusion also is coming from out of the fact that he's also looking at the kind of contribution that they made on the song for the song to fly. Waba, Opesa claiming all the credits as if you actually made the song blow. You understand? Because for them to even get Stonebwoy on that particular song, I'm not sure the guy has any idea. You understand? So that is where I'm sure Jadon and his people almost confusion it is just about the communication and giving credit to whom credit is due. To Jadon, he was saying, he picks him up wherever he goes to and whatever he says. So it is like that. Me, I understand, but the guy is also saying his line. Okay. Perhaps he's not heard it anywhere. But me, I just want the guy to be very specific with what he wants. Okay. So far, as of a credit, FMB nekasa as of a credit, man recognition, but his real intention is money. Because uploading, you go and check the numbers, go and check this. When you see people having some of these conversations, it is not only about recognition. Because if it's about recognition, I said no kind. They can't do anything to him. If it is the hype, he's already had it. And unfortunately for him, Park or Baye every release press statement, the crown is even against this guy. Unfortunately,
it's against this producer.
It is against General. Because you are claiming you sampled the beat. Nobody is saying sampling is a crime. But did you seek the permission from the original person or the original producer of the product? No, you didn't. In the South, baby is but
also when it's on the train, also on the training.
You see, when that on our training, you're not training, and you're not training now, and then phobia home, and on phobia home. In terms of technicalities and what is supposed to be done, whether you train the person or you even on our breastfeeding it doesn't matter. Here, especially in this conversation, you sampled it, yet you are even somewhere fighting for credit for it. Me, I like the fact that Park has also come out to make this conversation clear. Say if there is any form of miscommunication anywhere in Pua, he is the original producer for that particular song or that particular beat, and that is it. In this will be person get credits. Now, more everybody should be measured, including Team Larruso, because the beat is a sampled beat. Now, Park in common, nobody sought his permission for it. Not the artist and his team, nor the producer that claims he produced, recorded, mixed, and mastered whatever. None of them.
Because he trained him.
You see, none of them. So I like the fact that Park has also come to set record straight. It will be a in common now. They will be measured. Else, say, taking credit, you are not supposed to take her. Now the only thing is Mumi and Namo is seeking permission. So if he wants to take you on, he can take both teams on with ease. Yeah. With ease. For sure. Until me, I want the guy to let his intentions be clear. I was so many intention here clear because I don't know Team Larruso more. He should let it be clear. Upiska. The recognition now man open and CCK. Can you farm out than trying to play some of these games?
Well, Chamo, I'm sure you can come through.
I think I've watched his interview with one radio.
Whose interview?
This guy, Mettle man. Hey, I've watched one of his interviews. I think he did that one in Kumasi. And in that interview, I think he said that he wanted to be part of the team. In fact, not that he wanted. They promised to make him part of the management team. I've watched that one. So when he according to him, after the first hit, they came to tell him that Charlie, now the song is going, so we all have to form the team so that we will move with the guy, we will do the work, and then so according to him, he did other works apart from this one. But what he saw is that when they move, when there's a show that they are going, they don't call him. He doesn't hear anything. What he will see is a Omakubo show aba, Omakoye Yaba, and he knows that when they go for a show, they will get something. But he didn't get anything. And according to that interview, he said that after this particular song, the manager gave him 100 CDs. I'm surprised that he didn't mention it. He said he gave him 100 CDs with the promise that you'll be part of the management.
Yeah, I think even the first interview with Giovanni, he mentioned the 100 CDs factor.
Yes, with the promise that he will be part of the management team. For him to later realize that when they are going, according to him, that's what he was thinking. So at this time, I will agree with Rula. I think he wants money, but he is trying to put it to the point that they didn't recognize him for the works that he did on that particular song. But interestingly, when you check it on the store, some of the stores, this one I checked it on Spotify. The producer for this one, well, this is the remix. I don't know the difference between the remix and then the main one, because you can't even find the original song. But for the remix, the producer is Pac.
So
the producer for the remix is Pac. Yes, that's his name is there. So now I'm thinking, at what point did he, the guy, the Mettle guy, realize that they are giving his credit to Pac, or they are not giving him any credit, so he has to fight about it or prompt them to make changes? I think he is now talking. This is my theory. I think he's now talking because he wants to also come out.
Yeah.
And at the time, he couldn't get them to recognize him for him to get the recognition that he was looking for. Now he's going around doing interviews to also use them.
Okay.
Because what he's saying, they can't do anything to him. They can't even take him to court. That's the thing. It's between what he's saying and what they will say. Either he did it or he's lying, or maybe he did something but not the way that he's saying it and all that. So I think for the recognition that he's looking for, he's getting it. If there's anything at all in terms of who did wrong or who did what's right, I think we will still blame the Mettle guy. Because at the point that they were uploading or they were distributing the song, you could have come in and tell them that, Charlie, you need to recognize me for my works or the work that I did on the whole thing that we are talking about. You didn't, because you were just looking for money then. You didn't get it. Now you want the recognition, so you want to use them. I think the Larruso team, the best way for them now is to just do one press release and forget about it. Let the guy also use more because he didn't pay for it.
Allow yourself to be used.
Just get one press release and explain things like, okay, he did something but not the way that he's talking about, or we even paid him. So we are done with him. And then let him also use more because he wasn't happy about the money that you gave him at that time. Yeah.
Well, the industry works both ways. It is either you are giving the person recognition or you are doling out some small cash for them to feel whatever they have done for you is giving them returns. Unfortunately, sometimes none of these two will come, and that is when people feel peeved. So, Macho Man, take your time, and to Jadon. Sometimes to some of the reaction from the Jadon manager would be how the thing would go on radio.
Exactly.
I don't know how he's had this conversation. Charlie, Moko interview, Mommy Dika Kai. Give me a shout out. But you see, fact is also that Larruso the great interview, I know. I think his interviews can be counted. Me, I've interviewed him once. Uncle is. But still, just they can even give you post you or something. So just you see, I don't know why lately people find it difficult to talk rather than resorting to social media.
They think
court of public opinion.
Yeah.
Say maybe I will share information. You can say, oh, let me put this for me because I'm sharing this information about him.
Yes.
But you are complaining to him. If you are complaining to him, go to him.
But he will go and complain on social media
so that he will get support of people.
You not here complaining.
And no, it will cost you.
It will cost you.
It will cost you. We will deport you.
Hey, yes, Lord.
Oh, yes.
You go back to your country.
Back to the factory settings.
Well, this is where we end today's edition of Showbiz Daily. Special thanks to Team Dodi Solomon Chamo, Roland Amate, to producers Digital Rasta Keris Richie Flex, to our sponsor that is Tap Send, and also to you for watching. Subscribe to us so we can do some more. My name is Sammy Flex. I see you when I see you. We're out of here. Bye bye.